I'm waiting for Elephant to kind of give me something to run on. I really haven't seen much from them throughout these first 2 seasons to really feel comfortable in picking them. Okay. So I'm going to go Vici off those reasons. Yeah, and I wonder about the Lina too, because we haven't really seen too much of this hero. And with certain builds, you can transition into just a really hard right-clicking hero.
For sure. Also with the Fiery Soul buff.
Roll in, but this could really destroy the lane. Does have level 6, so might even just get a kill here on a Red Panda. But they've got the Hex out of mana, and now in some trouble. Trying to run, right-click in. Ori does get first blood. FY might even join. LSA, double kill for Ori. That's big for this Lina.
Yeah, this Elder Titan had, I don't know, like 100 bonus damage or something. He was just clubbing people.
That lane recovers. A lane open for Doom makes it feel even better, and he actually TP's bottom because they want to use this first Doom.
Onto the lifestealer. Oh, this could be very good. They're baiting him in.
Yeah, they'll look. They'll get the Doom. That's massive. Earth Spike, though, onto the Elder Titan. They'll at least get the kill on a DY. Can they finish off the lifestealer? It's looking like a secured yes, and it will be there for Old 11. Now they look over at FY. Battery Assault on him. They've got the cogs. Red Panda with a 2-man stun. Wisely onto the cores instead of the clockwork, but it's not enough. So another kill there for Vici. And this is something that we kind of alluded to in the preamble to this game. They want to fight.
She's still dirt poor. Like, if she dies here now, it's going to hurt.
2,200 gold. And they're looking.
Nothing.
I love that FY was just the courier for them refilling both bottles. They've got the wall, they have the Boulder Smash, Geomagnetic Grip for the silence, nowhere to go. Very dead. Poyoyo, he's going to need a lot of space because this is bad. Like, not just bad.
Lina and the Clockwork would just reach level 6. So the Darkseer might be in trouble.
Kill on the Yang would be
Or
big.
Somnus. They saw Somnus too.
Ooh, and they've got the ward down. So they just need to land the hook shot. They'll get it. They've got Cogs, LSA with the Dragon Save, Laguna Blade. They'll get the kill into the courier. Okay, so that's a little bit of gold there. Ooh, Yang. No, he TP'd in the right spot.
Maybe. Oh.
So here's my number. Now call me maybe. Instead of Samus. 30 damage there for the Lina. All 11. Going into the Blink Dagger after the Midas. Ooh, they've got the Magnetize, the Geomagnetic Grip, the Yules into the air on the FY, who will continue to place that Magnetize on him. Reapplying it with the Remnant. Looking for the stun, and now the Haunt. They roll, and all of a sudden, Lina seems all right. Might even turn this around. Dragon Slave, Earth Splitter, DY outputting some right clicks, but Poyoyo, he doesn't want to come back in. They get the kill on the DY, and Spectre is potentially dead instead. There is a return there for Ori, maybe even more with the hook shot from PYW. And there it is, double kill for Ori, but you've lost the Spectre again.
Now that's a roller coaster of emotions. Looks terrible, looks great, looks terrible, looks great.
Spectre starting to recover.
Yeah, Blade Mail is online. That means once she is on top of the Lash, he will be screaming in pain.
And they've smoked up on Vici, Old 11, PYW, Ori all here. Yang, he might be dead. Geomagnetic Grip, that was really well played. Vacuum into the wall, that's on the 2. Now they're going to come over and try and make something happen. Old 11 throws the Doom, but does he have enough health? Double damage pop 2 by Ori. They've got the roll as well as the finger that gets the kill to Old 11. They'll use the Haunt, they'll go after the Lion. They've got the Cogs, and they'll get the kill. So it's a 1-for-1, but you ended up losing your Doom. FY moving in, PYW getting low.
Double damage
doing
Lina,
a lot of damage, and yeah, the double damage Lina is going to be up.
Big sleep!
Big sleep with the Laguna Blade coming out of the Earth Splitter. They get the kill on the Urus as well. Samus, they look over at Yang. Triple kill for Ori, who is just dominating right now. And they'll get the kill onto Yang. Poyoyo gets that double for him. Triple for, I believe, Ori. And a full team wipe, which is massive. Not likely, especially with the way Ori's been positioning.
Oh, this is very scary now. Double BKB timing, Manta style timing, everything comes online at the same time. If Elephant Tech finds they do.
Hook shot in, hits again. They've got the Hex. There's the Haunt. They're looking over. Atlas Shrek, they use the finger. But again, their focus is onto the Clockwork. PYW is so tanky. They move in. They get the Doom out of Yang. They kill off FY. They're going to continue to chase, trying to get the kill into the Darkseer. But Old 11, he's in a little bit too deep. Might need to run. He does have the War Stomp in a second, but the Force Staff's out. LSA lands onto Urus. They've got the sweep. They're looking for the Earth Splitter. This is problems here, but the 2-man stun lands on the Spectre as well as the Elder Titan. They've got the vacuum on the 3. They hit the Hex, the Geomagnetic Grip silences everybody! They take out DY, down goes Poyoyo, Old 11 just blinks away, but the roll, it's in time. FY's there, FY will clean him up, and it's 4 dead on Vici. Again, that looked like it could have been a good fight for Vici, and it falls apart for them. And instead you get nothing.
Yeah. Down to 2k lead, which is still very strong for VG. It's just they've got to be careful how to take these fights.
Yeah.
Like a couple more of these botched fights and suddenly...
Roll in, they'll find the clockwork.
Again.
And you know, we were saying it was space, we were saying he's tanky, but now you're losing a second support. It is not feeling as good as it did before when you were making space and Spectre was recovering. Now
there's a fine line between space and feed.
Yeah.
Okay, Aerosmith is TPing bottom. And Doom TP top. This looks so weird.
Big stomp. All right. Doom BKB, he's chasing.
Wrong target, though.
And the leaders also pop the BKB over bottom. Will at least get the kill onto the Leshrac. Somnus goes down, has the help from Poyoyo. No way to stop the TP. They get the kill on Ori, though, and that's a big, big, big spree for Yang.
Ori die? I guess his TP wasn't cooldown.
Just not getting out in that situation. Yeah, we kind of talked about that. Well, last season we kind of came up with that idea that you should have your rune absorbed.
Yeah.
In some way or another. Because
Yeah.
I think with an illusion rune, it wouldn't make sense.
You have to be careful. They're running in here. On.
They're going to try and go in. They've got the Haunt. They have the finger. It's already down onto the Doom. They'll use the vacuum as well as the wall that's going to land onto 2 of these heroes. They look for the sweep, but the BKB pop here. And FY moving in. They get the kill to Old 11. They roll and they land it onto Ori. The Magnetize comes down. PYW with the hook shot, but he's nowhere near his team. So they get the kill to PYW. They've taken out Old 11 as well. 2 heroes down to the side of Vici. The Doom was placed onto the Light Stealer, but that's over. Sleep lands, but nothing more.
I feel like they just never can get a good initiation here on VG. Like the last 3-4 team fights, they were all elephant.
And now they get the Aegis.
I feel like just a right-click build with Satanic would make more sense. Because you really want to have the damage.
Picking up the Daedalus, Satanic.
Even Doom has a link and screwed up as well. Aegis timer. Still 1 minute left.
Blink, War Stop, that comes through. They'll use the Haunt. They'll go to the BKBs immediately. They'll look over at Red Panda and take out the Lion. Now Eurus trying to right-click, but realizing that it's a futile effort.
Red Panda bought back instantly.
They want to go. FY, he's moving in
Poyo,
with
you have to be
spider
careful here.
legs.
You're gonna try to
Magnetic
roll?
grip, looking for the roll. Actually lands
DY.
out of the Elder Titan. DY caught. Interesting interaction there. And now he's in a little bit too deep.
BKB activated, though.
BKB under the tower, inside the cogs. Roll lands out of PYW once again. Now Eurus focusing his attention onto Poyoyo. They'll use that Earth Splitter. They get the kill on the FY, and they look over as Old 11's gone. Old 11, he has buyback. Laguna Blade, they'll take the Aegis. Gem on the deck, somebody trying to pick it
he
up. That
grabbed
somebody is PYW. And now they've gotten the sweep.
Someone's coming in BKB running uphill. Wow.
And
what?
maybe BKB preemptively to defend the Lifestealer of Eurus. Could Doom.
You can Doom.
Everybody say ayo.
Hey, yo. Smoke. Aerosmith is rolling up by himself.
Yeah, rolling up, hook shots there, and
Yes, BKB though, if he wants to use it.
he does, but he never
just doesn't
gets
use
it
it.
off. And there was a Haunt used there. Spectre moving in forward. They got the Doom out onto Somnus. They get the kill into the Leshrac.
That's the power of Haunt. You give Doom all this information to play with. He's like, there's the guy doing him. Lincoln Sphere, so she's more survivable.
Doom's about to have 2 Dooms in 20 seconds.
Yeah, and they couldn't make use of the timing at all.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
This is going to be a very intense fight here. Spectre is not a target for you guys.
Yeah, but they've already shown.
Radiant's bottom
This is a
tower
very tough
is
position here.
under
Lion needs
attack.
to be careful. Ooh, Lion is just getting killed by the Spectre solo pretty much.
Yeah, Spectre moving in, trying to get this kill. They use the Haunt. Great hook shot going in on the Red Panda. They get the kill. They'll use the Doom onto the Light Stealer. So now Eurus,
He's getting
he
Scotty.
needs to run. They've got another Doom to use, and they will throw it onto Yang. They'll get the kill on Eurus. They look over at Yang. It's not going to be 2. It's going to be 3. Double kill there for Poyoyo.
No buyback on Lifesteal, no buyback on Lion. Looks like a free Roche. Aegis cheese. Yep, great hook shot. Doom on Lifestealer. Doom on Darkseer might not even have been necessary, but he still throws it out anyway. He gets the Trickster Cloak on Doom, so potentially sneaky initiations.
They're grouping up, Elephant. Not sure they want to take this, but they're going to try. And goes into the air with the jetpack. PYW burning up his fuse up there alone, and now joining two heroes on the side of Elephant as he uses that hook shot. They're going to go in on 11, getting a little bit low. They've got the Eurus footer. They'll have the Doom that's out on the Yang. They'll get the kill on a Red Panda. That's 2 heroes dead, and now make it 3 with Eurus gone. They buy back on Yang. They'll take out Somnus. Man, a 4-0 in the favor of Vici. Just dooms on dooms on dooms. Doom, doom, doom. I want you in my room. It's
Boom,
disgusting.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, it's just absolutely no counterplay to it. Unfortunately, the writing was on the wall for quite a while.
Hook shot again is always on point,
yeah.
from PYW, man. I don't think he's missed a hook shot this entire game. They'll get the tier 3. I mean, they'll take the bottom set of racks so easily, and they'll go towards the tier 4s. I mean, man, his name may be Old 11, but with the amount of dooms he's throwing, he's singing the Doom song. You can call him Gur. And they will get the win. They will take game 1. Vici. I mean, the execution was just way better, and they salvaged lanes, because that did not look like the start that was gonna turn into this. That's for sure. I'm going Elephant just based off the fact that FY's playing Rubik.
Great.
Bleak hallucination.
Black.
VG.
Easy. Take it away for game number 2.
Unless this game ends 0-0, then there's never first blood.
Who would then win? Because all the options are invalid.
I don't know.
Then the organizer wins.
Yeah.
The house wins.
They'll go for Old 11. Get him quite low. Doesn't have a lot of mana to play with. No spear either.
One more crit do.
And God's Rebuke. FY standing in front trying to body block.
Oh.
And now he's got the Wraith Fire Blast. First blood.
It is only right
At 5:30. Wow.
Dire's bottom tower.
So see if you can get that into the vessel, make something of that. FY coming over towards mid, maybe looking for a kill on Ori.
Yeah. Earn on Phoenix makes a lot of sense.
Spear lands.
No re-ink.
Yeah, he's only level 5. Reincarnation not available.
That's an easy kill.
And Eurus getting low. Oh,
Burns out.
He burns out.
Yep. We'll yet have to see any rotation from the mid lane. War, Region Rune. Perfect rune for him. Gaben has smiled upon you, my friend.
Level 8 and heading towards top.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Arena Spear, Sunray, no reincarnation still. They're going to TP Somnus over bottom, who's making his way over towards top. He's burning away, and he will end up dying. Eurus falls. PYW gets the kill, and they TP out in front of the DK and the Rubik.
El Brumhandel.
And he's top of the net worth now. Yep.
And he has Chronosphere to work with. And Treant Protectors behind the tower. And is maybe now dying.
Sleep.
Chrono?
I would say Chrono just on the edge, but in it is all you need, and they've got the Laguna Blade. Poyoyo getting the kill on a Yang.
Delaying his strong timing by a little bit, but once that's up, it's gonna amplify his game by quite a bit.
That's if he gets to it.
Sneak attack! What for? As he's sneaking up onto Somnus here.
Icarus dive, overgrowth. They've got the Sunray and the Arena with the spear. They'll put it all together to get a kill.
Oh,
Chrono.
Yang. Nice jump out from FY.
And he had the time walk.
He wants to Laguna him.
Fate Bolt thrown over at Ori, and they get the kill on a Yang. FY is just trying to run. He's got time walk to work with.
And they let him leave. So what ult do they have available now? Supernova and Laguna Blade.
Which is more than enough.
Potentially, depending on how well the egg is placed. All 3 egg protection abilities are on cooldown.
Yeah. Oh, Laguna Blade used.
Laguna.
FY
Laguna stolen.
now steals it, throws it right back, and Ori, he'll die. FY dies before, but it's worth it to get a kill like that.
Somnus is dying.
They've used the Supernova. They look over at Old 11. They've got the wall down. Poyoyo time walks towards them.
This Phoenix is doing
Supernova
so much
goes off,
damage.
and they've got the Sunray onto Yang. They're going to try and get the
Oh,
kill
it's
here onto the
burning.
Darkseer. He's burning. Doesn't burn out, though. And now he throws the Surge onto Somnus. They've got the stun onto PYW. Wraith Fire Blast. They'll get the kill. That's 3 heroes dead. Poyoyo trying to run. A decent fight from Elephant. Ooh,
Oh, living armor.
that's a level 4 living armor. That's not a bad steal at all.
What are we healing with it? The Rave King. No?
Heal that mid tier 1. Old 11, he gets the arena down. Sanas blinks away. They're going to have the reincarnation go
for
off.
this.
Supernova, wall down, time walk. Poyoyo trying to get a chrono out, but now he's stunned up. The Earth Splitter lands. Oh dear, telekinesis, Wraithfire Blast. No, he gets away. Spear doesn't connect, neither does the LSA. And he's stolen the Light Striker rank.
I'm so surprised he didn't chrono on top of the Rave King. Well, now they are the ones who are potentially looking to be aggressive. DK is smoked up. Wait, is he alone? Why is he smoked up alone? Oh, Rubik as well, okay. And he stole LSA on Rubik.
Blink Telekinesis LSA could be the combo that they want. Blink Telekinesis Fade Bolt, LSA doesn't land.
They're
now they've got
burning,
themselves the Yules. Sunray moving forward. They've got the Spirit Vessel. Oh, Chrono! And
stolen.
He'll steal the Time Dilation. Well done by Poyoyo to make sure that he didn't get the Chrono. Time Dilation, Spear doesn't connect onto a tree, but it's not going to matter. They'll get the kill on FY, take out Somnus. Yang loses his life too. And all of a sudden, Elephant, they kind of get this opportunity to do something. And
They got baited though.
well, how do you land the LSA?
Sure, but that's always the thing with Rubik. What if he did this?
And now, with the BKB picked up by the Lina, they're certainly not as easy to kill the Lina, as it's already not easy.
Yep, and he is
Dragon Tail,
Mars.
sweep lands, Earth Splitter all coming through. FY here with a Fade Bolt, and actually ends up stealing just the Bulwark.
This time he toggled it.
Double damage.
That's a big problem with Rubik. One wrong steal, your thing is on cooldown for so long. How long is it? 20 seconds cooldown on this thing. Whew. Oh, it's a nice ward there from Red Panda.
Going after this Supernova, that goes down. They've got the Lotus Orb, now they've got the Overgrowth as well as the Arena. They're doing a lot of damage here onto Eurus. They've got BKB caught by Somnus. That's already a kill on a Red Panda. They got the first life out of their hands. The Chronosphere on it too. They've got the Laguna Blade as well as the kill.
BKB on
Oh, the
Somnus.
Chrono! Is it going to be enough to keep him alive? No.
He did
Eurus.
BKB on Rave King.
He ends up dead. DY gone. 2 heroes down to the side of Vici. FY still putting some damage out onto Ori. He ends up going down. It's a 3 for 3 where FY probably ends up dead too. He just expires. He'll get run down. Yang.
Time dilation.
Oh boy, he is in
destroying
trouble
him.
too. Spirit Vessel, the chase. Poyoyo right-clicking away. He'll get the kill. Full team wipe here for Vici. Although that's not as clean as they would have liked it.
It's not as clean, but still the big winner is the Faceless Void, and he is getting insanely big. I feel there was a split second where the Chrono wasn't on him right away. So we see a very premature egg. They kill the Rave King. Was the Chrono on right away? Now, he definitely had a chance to do BKB right at the beginning. And if it does, he won't die there. Because it was a very clutch Chrono steal.
Yeah, which saved him from the damage from the Lina, but it didn't end up being enough.
Is he gonna go out on Void? They're still chasing him.
Time dilation. Radiance, time walk once again. Somnus.
Moving in. They know exactly where he is, but they missed the sleep.
They have to be careful.
This is chasing potentially for
And got an overgrowth
There's
of
the
3.
overgrowth. Through into 3. They miss the spear. They've got the telekinesis on the Faceless Void. They get the kill on FY. They caught the BKB on both Somnus as well as Eurus. They look over to the side as Yang's been caught via the Yules. They've got the Laguna Blade. They'll get the damage out onto Yang. They'll get the kill. Elephant, they chased way too far.
Rave King has no ulti, 10 seconds.
It was such a willing chase from Elephant. They're paying for it. 3 heroes dead. He'll chase Eurus. He's got reincarnation in 4. They don't have the damage to get this kill quick enough, so he will have that second life.
Oh, he's running for his life. And he
Bashes.
Nice.
Eurus throws a stun. There's the spear. There's the first life. And you may have a second, but ultimately at the end of the day, it's gone too.
Elephant is just getting outplayed, like, by themselves, really, to
There's
be honest.
no reason to chase that far, I think.
Casual Hyperstone.
Sure.
Let's go.
Radiant's bottom tower
Hyper.
I mean, Vici's win here puts the standings at an interesting spot where Aster's 4-0, then the next 6 teams are 2-2.
Not a big
And then it's
initiation here.
0-4 for SAG. Mars taking a lot of
Nice
damage. The
Chrono.
Chrono with the Supernova. This is potentially going to go wrong here for the side of Elephant. They get the kill on a Yang, but they end up losing that Mars. The Laguna Blade comes in, they get the kill on FY. They'll end up killing off this Rubik. They've got the refresher. That means another Supernova.
Wow.
Red Panda gone. Somnus, he's on the run. With the BKB being popped by Eurus, he's trying to make something happen. They've bought back on 2 of these heroes. They do not have buyback available on FY. Down goes the wall. And they've got the Sunray vacuum out of 4. Okay, but Yang, you bought back for that. I don't know if that's worth it.
I think that's the correct term. Okay. I know what.
Yeah. Did you give it to him?
Hope so.
I think they have to make a play on this, right?
They don't have Chrono. They don't have Eggs. But
They're going to look for the
Are they giving
sweep.
it up?
Oh, sweeps in. Dragon Tail. Now they're going to go for it.
They
The
got
Aegis
it.
is snatched by Somnus. They got the kill on the side of Vici, but Somnus is going to go in with the Aegis. They've got their Lincolns pop with the BKB pop by Ori. Now the run. They've got the fireball on the ground, but LSA, that doesn't land. They still get the kill onto this Wraith King. The first life is gone. The spear is going to miss. Now they've got the blink as well as the overgrowth, but the telekinesis, that's going to land on a 3. Dragon Tail coming in. They've got the sweep as well as the vacuum. This is going okay for Elephant, but it isn't going to be enough damage. They get the kill on FY. They take the Rubik. They look over at DY and there's only 11. They'll both fall. The buyback used by this Treant Protector. Eurus, though, hit with the Laguna Blade, and this Wraith King is gone. Somnus burning out. He's got the Aegis, but it's not looking likely he gets to leave.
That's a
Supernova
good
once
egg.
again. They've got the telekinesis on Ori, but they just don't have the damage to finish off the lead, even with the Earth Splitter. They look over at FY. He's on the run, but the right clicks are too heavy from Ori with the Sunray on top. They'll get the kill on Ori. Finally, Somnus claims something, but he's being chased down by the rest. The Icarus dive, it's long, it's far, and it spots Somnus. The chase is on. The buyback is used by Ori. They'll continue to go after this Dragon Knight,
going for the
and they will
GG.
get the full team wipe. This should be a GG push coming in from Vici to secure the 2-0.
How much better can it get?
We'll see how much
Bkop?
they commit.
It puts them now at a 2-2, and they still have all the strong kings to play.
Yep.
They still have IG, they still have Aster,
I do look way better.
and LGD as well, who of course is a little bit on the cusp. Like they,
But that's what made the
They're the
difference.
tiebreaker
Like
against
that's the make or break.
yep. And Somnus is buying back now.
Ancient exposed, but how much do you have for this? They go to the vacuum. They've got the refresher into the Supernova with BKB pop by Somnus. They're fighting into this. They've got the arena. The right clicks from Warrior just on the Ancient. They'll call GG. They've got the Chrono to secure it, and they'll secure the 2-0 over Elephant. And it just never felt like it was clicking for Elephant, not only in this game, but throughout the series. Vici, this is clean stuff from them in some ways in game 2. Game 1, maybe not the entire way, but